You know, bam.
Oh, we
just
here.
just like that. It's another Thursday.
It
Don't
is.
don't worry. Even if there's hockey's on. I'm assuming there's football games is on. You gotta do the peace sign too. But you gotta be right here locked in the BRP, especially tonight. Peace to Brother Fam. If you haven't already been throughout this past week on the YouTube, he's been conducting a series of interviews with many of the competitors that will be taking part of the Thriller event from Fight Club this Sunday down in Maryland. And tonight we got very special guests for a very special situation. We've had face-offs on here before. Mm-hmm. The last time we had a face-off, it looked like the Brady Bunch. It was every square was occupied. But this week we've got two very special people in here for a face-off because, of course, Moses and Eel O'Neal are going to be facing off at Thriller this Sunday in Maryland. And we wanted to get the both of them on the pod to have a little discussion about what's going to go on this Sunday. So Eel O'Neal, Prolific Moses, thank you for joining the pod. Thank you for being here. Matter of fact, let me turn this music off. I'm going to step out the way because the floor is not mine. The floor is yours. I want to know what's going to go down this Sunday. Who's going to be, whose shoulders going to be on the mat?
Ding, ding, ding.
So it's me first?
Shit, let's go.
Of course.
Talk to him.
It's me first.
Talk to him, you.
So I would like to start by saying that anytime I get in the ring with anybody, I respect them. But I very personally respect Moses as a competitor, but also as an individual outside of the ring. Okay? So we don't have to get any type of disrespect nonsense involved in this. As you all know, for the past 4 years, I have been on a very gentle ascent towards the capturing of the Pan-African World Diaspora Championship. I've lost to Trisha Dora not once, but twice. And now I finally have an opportunity to capture the thing that's eluded me so much, right? So, of course, because I rattled a few feathers, because I shook things up, because I decided to go around the status quo of what fight leadership would want me to do. They got a little mad and they put me up against a ringer. All right. Moses is big, man. He is big and he is strong and he is powerful. He's been everywhere. He's been Ring of Honor, up and down the East Coast. Right. You've seen him on Dark. You've seen him all over the place. And the reason why they picked him specifically is because they know how much respect I have for this man, right? They know how dangerous I know he is. But the difference is now is an early 2020 Eel O'Neal, right? Right before the pandemic, scrawny, skinny, happy to be here. No. This is now's Eel, okay? And now's Eel is a very dangerous man. You guys have watched over and over again when people looked me in the face and said that I was nothing, that I would not beat them, that there was no way that I was walking out with this, no way I was walking out with that, no way I would capture this, no way I would walk away with this. And then again and again and again and again, same result. Now, what is the definition of insanity, right?
Talk to him.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the exact same result. And this is what my opponents and the people who want to keep me down continue to do. They want to do the same thing. Send me ringers, whether it be Steve Pena, whether it be Shug D's, right? Who are supposed to take things from me. Oh my gosh. Whether it be Christian Robinson's, whether it be Atherton Amadas. It can be a litany of different opponents and still the exact same result. Now, I'm starting to feel insane. Are you?
Damn.
Put me in the singles match that I deserve. Otherwise, I'm using my wild card. All right? Thank you. Oh, Finally, someone's hearing me. Moses, brother, very dangerous brother, I am sorry to say that you are going to be the person who is looking up at the mat. Or maybe it won't even be that. Because knocking you out, I'm sure, is a very, very hard thing to do. Maybe it'll be you tapping on the canvas. Or maybe it'll be you getting counted out at 10. Maybe it'll be you standing above me, holding a chair with me on the ground, acting like I'm knocked out, Eddie Guerrero style, with you getting disqualified. But I'm not losing. I might not win a fight, but I'm not getting an L.
Damn.
Sorry that took so long. God, long-winded.
You finished? All right. So since you started off with respect, I will start off with respect for you as well. I actually met Eel at the gym, a place where you would want to meet a professional wrestler. So we started off on good terms. And then I have seen Eel constantly at different shows up and down the East Coast. And even when I wasn't in the ring, I have had the pleasure of watching him in the ring. A lot of people don't know, but Flying V is literally the imagination of Eel. And for that, I applaud you. He is very creative. He is very innovative. However, I just don't think he is truly tapped into that. And we'll come back to that point. However, I wanted to address something else that you said. You said that you are not the same Eel O'Neal from 2020. You have gone on a journey. You are a bigger, stronger Eel O'Neal, which makes you now dangerous. Well, the difference between me and you is that you have just found danger. I have lived in danger my entire wrestling career, facing the biggest and baddest at every level that I have gone to. So while you may have just gotten to danger, I live dangerous. That's literally my lane. That's literally what I love to do. That's literally how I love to wrestle. Dangerous. You want to slug it out? We can slug it out. You want to throw slams? We can do that. You want to throw hands? We can do that. You want to use some weapons? We can do that. However, when it does come to you, Eel, I just feel like your creativeness hasn't peaked. And that is what's holding you back. You name wrestler after wrestler after wrestler that stands in your way. They are not what's holding you back. You are holding yourself back because you are afraid to let yourself go. And until then, you will be held back. Now, I cannot speak for Pod and why they gave you a match with me. All I did was got a message saying, hey, can you be here on this day? Fine. And then the match graphic came out. That's the way I live. I don't care who I wrestle as long as I wrestle and I have somebody's ass to whoop. But you, sir, have something on the line, which makes this even bigger of a match because now all I have to do is keep you from getting there. So now who's really the dangerous one, you or me? Because now I have a mental edge on you.
Okay. I'll put it like this. They always say, don't corner a wounded animal. 4 years to the day, Trisha Dora's first opponent in the finale of the Pan-African World Diaspora Championship was me. She didn't knock me out. She didn't hit me with the lariat Tubman. I thought I was so smart. I avoided every single aspect of her offense, and then she got me with a crucifix pin. I've been hurt ever since. Walking around bloodied, beaten, my pride destroyed, and watching her go on to become one of the greatest competitors in professional wrestling. Watching Black people all over this country look at her and admire her help. When Suge came up to me and decided he wanted to wrestle me, that's the man who has decided what, via backstage, what people are going to make it as far as Black wrestlers. Trust me, Suge is a kingmaker, and he didn't pick me. I've seen Brian Keith's. I've seen Lee Moriarty's, and I've been beaten by them too. I've seen so many signed talents come and go, and every single day I think, when's gonna be my time? Lord, 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 when's gonna be my time? And I'm telling you, Moses, this wild card means more to me than life itself. It means more to me than my own soul. I love my mother. I love my girl. I love my grandparents. I love the kids that I care for in my mentorship, and I would give each and every single one of them away. I'd throw them in the trash without a second guess if I could have that Pan-African World Diaspora Championship in my hands right now.
Well, see, that's the problem here. Well, at least that's part of the problem. Because, see, honestly, the way I see it, we walk the same path, right? You talk about being picked over and being looked over and coming and going. Let's not forget, I was signed wrestling on TV, wrestling on pay-per-views. I was a champion. And then when my time was ended, not by my own choosing, my partner got signed.
Oh.
My team captain got signed. The big bad Kaiju got signed. And where am I? I'm at home. But I don't use any of that as an excuse. That's my motivation. And the problem is you keep putting excuse rather than using your plight after time as your motivation to get to the next level. So maybe this is excuse versus motivation rather than Eel trying to get to the top of the mountain of pod.
I've been passed over for too long to keep playing nice with these wrestling people. Does that make sense, Moses? Man, people love you. You come out, you rock their world, you show them exactly what kind of competitors there should be in professional wrestling. Something that we're desperately missing. Animalistic, big men, strong, intelligent, sturdy. But me, I am a diseased dog in this industry. Day after day after day after day, I see people who do not look like me getting success and knowing that there's no paved way. Man, you are what the industry should be, and I'm exactly what it will not ever get to be. I'm too dangerous. So
You're
again,
like somebody that once took over the wrestling world, who once had a pipe bomb promo. Nobody wanted that man. Nobody cared for that man, but everybody fell in love with that man. Everybody chanted that man's name. When his music hit, everybody sang his song. So, Eel, do you really want it? Or do you just want to complain about it? Because if you truly want it and you truly are about it, you just keep going out there night after night after night. Because I guarantee you, whether it's black or white, the cream rises to the top.
All right. When it comes to stats, and we're talking about matches, I've now changed avenues. Now that we're talking about tactics, now that we're talking about professional wrestling, because I've never been a big CM Punk guy. I'll be honest. I'm a Daniel Bryan guy.
I didn't name drop. You did.
I guess. But they're giving me the light over here. Okay. I'll say this. The things that you're going to want to look for in this match for keys to success, right? Is how much I can break the rules. Okay. How easily Moses will get his hands on me, how physical this match gets. Because honestly, compared to him, I'm no physical competitor, but I promise you, when it comes to professional wrestling and breaking the rules and finding openings and opportunities, I'm Muhammad Ali. All right, I'm a counter puncher. No. Yeah. I'm Floyd. I'm money. I'm Mayweather, right? I'm a counterpuncher. He's going to hit me with everything he's got. And if I get that one dip and I get that one opportunity, Moses, I'm going to find a way. So I'm promising you, stay on top of me, knock me out, destroy me, absolutely obliterate me. Because if I'm standing on my 2 feet, if I manage to get my druthers about me, it's not your night.
This is what I'll say, Eel. You do whatever it is you think you need to do to be great. Because I feel that you're just scared of your greatness. And if you don't show up in peak greatness, well, you'll be laying at greatness feet.
All right. They're giving me the light. I got to go. I'll see you on Sunday.
See you.
Damn. Just like that. Well, Moses, Eel, thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. Sunday. Down in Maryland, Fight Club presents Thriller. You're going to get Moses. You're going to get Eel O'Neal. Whew. Something went down just now. I'm speechless.
No, I'm not speechless.
I'm speechless.
I have a very, very selfish. First of all, yes. Shout out to Eel. Druthers is an amazing word, right?
Yes.
Amazing. My only request, brother Moses, is me and my family will be there in support in the front row. And if the action starts to look like it's gonna spill into the front row, just give me the hood, like, you know what I mean. I don't move fast. You know what I'm saying? I just move with purpose. So if y'all are coming, so, hey, really quick though, Moses, before we let you go, what's different about like Fight and the environment of Fight that you because I've seen you win championships up at MCW. We've seen you all up and down the East Coast, like you were talking about. Well, what's different about Fight as a promotion, and what is it, that keeps folks like yourself coming back to work there?
The audience and just the atmosphere. It's one thing to go and compete on the big stage, right? But it's another thing to be able to do it for your people. And that is one of the biggest things ever. And I just kind of look at it like, look at what Dion did at Jackson State, and look at like how he like put eyes on that, and like it became a big thing, right? And then he left to go to Colorado, and look how many people like us are now like paying attention to Colorado. Like, when the last time you stayed up for a West Coast game to 2:00 in the morning, double overtime to watch Colorado play? You haven't. Pod has that same feeling, right? Because there's not a lot of promotions like us in the DMV area. And that's why it keeps me coming back, and why I think it's still a great promotion.
Hey, man, that's amazing. I'm really, really excited about. I'm going to be honest. When you were on last time, when we did the TakeOver versus STP, even though Kaiju was playing video games in the background, and we got a lot of Bougie and
a lot of Bougie.
What's the other kid?
PJ? Was this PJ?
I believe it was PJ.
Yeah, PJ. We didn't get a lot of Moses talking, and I'm gonna be honest. I haven't had a chance to hear you talk a lot, and I am impressed. I definitely enjoyed y'all back and forth, man. If we looking at the Wikipedia page for Moses as a performer, what does it sound like? What does it say? What the folks over here in this chat over here that may not have heard of you? You know what I'm saying? What can you tell them, like, what matches should they watch and all that?
I mean, that's a great question. Nobody's ever asked me that. And it's funny you say a lot of people haven't heard me talk. A lot of people only see me like ramped up when I'm like fired up in a promo, but a lot of people haven't really heard me talk just as like a person. So background, went to Clemson University. I have a degree in mathematical sciences applied in computational math. I used to teach high school for a little while. I was a college football coach till I started pursuing professional wrestling. let's see. I love all kind of sports. I literally just got into hockey, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Open at night.
I'm a big goon guy. Like I literally look on the roster to see who's the goon, so I can see.
Like Cal.
That's why I watch.
Listen, why do you watch NASCAR for crashes? Why do you watch for knockouts and fights? Like let's be for real about it.
Right.
You asked about matches. Some matches that were really good to me were when STP won the 6-man title belts. SOS versus the Briscoes. That was a good one. Shane Taylor Promotions. I think it was versus Kenny, Dragon Lee. It was in Philly. That match was in Philly. You can watch any of the matches in MCW. All of those were good. To me, like my favorite match, I mean, right now would have to be SOS versus the Briscoes, just because of the nostalgia of it, and then sadly the passing of Jay. So that will ever be memorialized in my heart. That's one of my favorite matches.
Indeed.
Nice.
Yeah.
What part of this? Undertaker at your house?
Undertaker at your house.
NXT the other night, all the way over the most.
Undertaker at your house is the name of the episode. That's funny.
What is the part of this thing that you guys do? Because it's rough on you guys. You know what I mean? You travel, you beating your bodies up. Pause. What's the part of all this that kind of keeps you coming back? You know what I mean? I know you got the lighting issue. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm getting the light fixed.
Okay, but yeah, what part of what it is that you do, like in that ring, keeps you coming back? As far as like, what's your is it the sound of the crowd? Do you like the physicality? Is there some sort of masochism involved? Why you keep coming back to the ring? I know I heard.
It's the love of it. It's the feel. Like what I can tell a lot of people is before your match, you might have some nerves, right? But it's nothing like that adrenaline you get when you know your music about to hit and you have to turn it on, right? And then whether your objective is to hear boos or yays, like did I achieve my goal? And did my opponents and I achieve the goal we set out to achieve? But other than that, it's really the love, because especially when you start out in wrestling, you're not making money. You're literally losing out on a lot of money. You're losing out on a lot of time that you could be spending with your family, doing something that you genuinely would have wanted to do. Like I spent so much time away. Like Eel brought up, like he would throw away his girl, his family, and all that. Like literally, I did that. Like you literally have to, if you want to be good. If you want to be good, you literally have to sacrifice so much of your life. And I think when you sacrifice at a high level, you want to keep doing it at a high level, right? Because what were those sacrifices for?
Right.
Absolutely, man. Listen, I'm definitely looking forward to really the whole entire event on Sunday. I can't wait. Before we get up out of here and let you go, let the folks know why they should come through one last time, and where they can get to you on social media.
So this weekend, I have to show Eel the light, but he won't be the only one to see the light. I have to awaken something inside of him in order for him to reach a level that he needs to get to if he truly wants to excel in this business. And I think sometimes you have to go up against the bigs and baddest to get that. Follow me on Instagram at Prolific Moses, and Twitter prolific.moses.
Talk to him. Man, it's amazing. Prolific Moses.
Yes.
Appreciate you for coming through. Again, chat. Sunday. Thriller. Another F1ght Club banger. Ticket link is in the chat if you ain't already seen it. Moses,
we will be front row.
Yeah. Just makes again, Moses. Yeah, just say something. Just say something. Say something.
I got you.
All right, Moses. Take care. We got to get to the rest of the show, but salute.
All right.
Thank you for coming
Y'all
through.
have a good one. Thank you.
You too.
Peace,
You
peace.
too.
See you Sunday.
Man, look. Here you go. Here you go. You muted, my brother. You muted. You super muted. You super.
Nigga said,
I wasn't talking.
No,
nigga said, what you say to what you say at the Beyonce shows to for everybody to stop? Mute.
And they be like, hey.
Yeah, they put me out of there. I need to. Hey, listen. So, I was in New Orleans a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right. And Beyonce was like there right after we left. Right.
Mm.
So we were with Brother Rock.
Oh, okay.
Salute to Rock.
And apparently, Rock had a very specific outfit.
It was for Beyonce.
It was silver. It was
Going
silver.
to the concert?
His titties was out.
So I never saw said outfit. Now Rock is the wheel man. We in the car.
Uh-huh.
He's describing this outfit, and we on the way to the food, on the way to the liquor. I can't remember which. It doesn't matter. And I said, Rocketh, never take a picture in whatever outfit that you got planned, because you sound like you going out there dressed like Naomi when she won the championship in WWE. Like when she had the globe title and she was with the heel toe. You know what I mean? No. No pictures, please.
No pictures, please. It's funny. Piece of the chat.
That nigga said he was dressed like Grace Jones.
Hey, yo.
That's nonsense. I don't. Why did you need?
There you go, right there. There you go, right there.
How about that?
There you go, Rock. I know you ain't take no pictures. Do not. As a matter of fact, if you took pictures, I hope it was on real film. So you know what I mean. It cannot be digital.
Splice it.
No,
you gotta splice it. It's funny. You gotta just hold on to the negative. Just make sure you can reproduce. No. So what? How do people know to dress that way though?
She says it. She makes an announcement on her fan page or whatever on her account.
That this is the
theme
that
night. She'll say that night what the theme is.
It changed.
She told Tavia
every time.
She told Tavia that the theme was naked that night.
No. Well, turns out she started doing that after we went.
That was her birth. I thought she started around her birthday.
It was the show right after our show. She started doing that.
I didn't.
On mute.
She didn't do that. She didn't do that at our show either.
So you know you can't talk.
We were in Foxborough.
You're not allowed to talk when everybody goes on
This
mute.
motherfucker T-Man was in this bitch practicing for 6 weeks.
Hey.
She was practicing the moves or just to go on mute?
The words, all of it. Yep.
Did you start talking around her to see how she would react?
But there's no way she should have had to practice. She shouldn't have had to practice. We grew up with, when I say freeze, you just freeze one time. When I say freeze, you just stop on it down. Freeze. Now all the women with the real hair ain't care about what these niggas talk about, and you just trying to get your man. Make some noise.
Yeah. What a time. They played that on the radio. It was a radio song.
We done broke it. Beyonce stole mute from DJ Cool. Don't y'all clip that out because they gonna kill me.
They gonna kill you, not me.
Oh man, I'm already dressed in black. God dang it!
Jesus Christ!
Everybody on mute. She practiced the mute.
They ready pistol whip a nigga for not shutting up doing mute.
Yeah, I seen the video. They be like, "Hey,
if she ain't had a
Cardi played herself. Cardi said
if she ain't had a joint on right now, I tell her come tell you, but she got the whole motherfucker.
Everybody on mute.
telling her business. What's
Yeah,
wrong
she
with
looked
you?
like Pretty Ricky did when he was.
Oh, when she rapped it, she rapped it.
I need to hear about
it. Like flowy.
That
I
bullshit.
just got here, but apparently y'all been slandering me. Nah.
No. We didn't slander you, Rock. I definitely didn't slander you. I told the story. I told him that you went to the Beyonce show and you had an outfit, and I gave you the advice not to take no pictures.
That's all he said.
That's all I said. Now there was no slander involved, sir.
Yeah,
It was after. It was after that we started trying to figure. I started trying to figure out how people knew how to dress on theme.
Yeah, I don't know. No. Not
Everybody
the way we went to that restaurant with your people. we was like, yo, can you bring me some bread? They was like, I bet bread and rabbit and ham and charcuterie boards and goddamn the best shrimp I ever had in my life. And like, nigga, I wouldn't slander you, brother.
I had to
I mean, I did have that mid crab. That crab was mid. But you know, I mean,
I don't even know it's mid. I just know it's mid.
I just know it's Mimi would know.
If it ain't out of Merlin,
Mimi, are you? Would you call yourself a crab connoisseur at this point? Like,
yes.
Now I would go with crab junkie.
Yeah, you're a fiend, a crab fiend.
Yeah. She like bubbles. McNutty. McNutty.
The crab fiend.
I've had crabs 1, 2, 4 places this summer, and only one stands the test of time.
Yeah,
and that is Seaside.
Damn.
In Glenburg.
And
courtesy of my girl.
Yeah, your big head ass was about to go buy a $90 motherfucking crab.
Yeah, she was
how
ready.
about I did, and they sent me some bull. I'll never order from that place ever again. Ever.
Yeah, don't say their name.
Nope. We might need them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Damn, just putting her business all out there. I mean, Mimi was on the sidelines.
Bro.
You was on the sidelines though.
You was in there. You was either on the toilet or in the recording booth recording a single. I said, "Hey, yo."
Mimi had that shit on mute. She was like,
Beyonce told me to mute.
Ain't nothing going on. Beyonce was just talking to me.
I'll pay no mind. I just don't feel like I'm camera ready right now.
Have you watched Mimi? Have you watched the show One Punch Man, Mimi?
No, what's that?
I don't know. It's an anime. I don't know if that's
definitely anime.
Didn't he fight
no Tina Turner.
Muhammad Ali?
I don't think so.
What's he doing here?
One Punch Man?
I thought he fought Muhammad Ali. No, I'm dead serious.
One Punch Man did not fight Muhammad Ali. You know why it's called One Punch Man?
What ain't it? It's anime, right?
I don't know if he fought Muhammad Ali in the anime. You saying?
Yeah, I thought he fought Muhammad Ali.
I don't know nothing about that. I know he be fighting all the other because they don't want to get. Yeah,
one time.
Fight. Is that when they do like when they fight different? He be fighting different people from different times. He fought Muhammad Ali.
I never saw it. Muhammad Ali.
No, Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier was speaking English.
I don't know.
Did they have to dub English over Joe Frazier in the show?
You mean did they have subtitles?
Was Joe Frazier speaking Japanese in the show?
I don't know.
Oh, that's how all of the anime stories. Episode 1. I'm going to fight you. I'm getting ready to fight you. Oh, to be continued.
Dragon Ball Z was whole episodes.
Last week on Black Rasslin, Mimi was like, "Oh."
I was.
Matt's thinking of Baki.
Man,
what's Baki?
Ain't Baki like the highest form of It's the highest form of martial art. Like
I thought it was cousin. I thought that was Larry's cousin that moved in with him on purpose.
Yeah, him too from Bartakamus.
That was Yeah,
Meatball.
I was about to say
There you go.
we was almost there.
Wait a minute. All I read is I bought the wrong anime. One
Yeah.
Munch Man off the Spice Channel is amazing.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout out to the Spice Channel.
One
Yeah.
Munch Man sounds gross.
Butt
Oh,
punch
man.
man is what Vin bought.
On purpose.
Yep.
Not Antoine. Antoine.
Yeah, he's wilding.
You're wilding. I can't even say it. You're wilding.
Mhm. Hey, don't tell on yourself.
Yeah, nah. Can't even. How about that? He wrote it.
Wrong kind of cipher.
Look up One Punch Man and Crabs.
I had a motherfucker.
Nope.
My ass off, but I forgot what the fuck it was.
Was it a?
What
What was it about? I don't know.
It has
No.
something to do with what's in your hat.
No.
Oh, all right. Yo, the way the hoodie looked, it looked like you got the do-rag flap. Do-rag flap? So speaking of cool hurt,
Shut up.
right? So speaking of cool hurt,
Hey, I can't even look at myself.
He gonna have to change.
it looked like the do-rag. I'm like, yo, what is going
He gonna have to change.
But no, so y'all know he got the he got the award this week, and he came on TV. Had to tell them niggas stand up. Well, they really mad at the BET Awards. Did y'all watch any of the BET Awards?
No. I saw pictures of Booty Hole Brown, and that was it. I didn't.
Shout out to Booty Hole Brown.
I saw she perform. There were ciphers. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the ciphers this year were weird. They did Swizz versus Timbaland.
Look your bath.
They had a cipher.
They had cipher. You said Swizz versus what?
With
Swizz versus Timbaland. Like Swizz had a crew of niggas rapping, and
Wait, so he was playing the beats off the shit like in that one video?
no, they were standing in front with the rappers, but the DJ was playing their beats. Like so, Swizz, Cypher, all them niggas like Cash, they rapped over Swizz beats,
Right.
you know what I mean, with the whistles, and then they had Timbaland, and then you know what I mean, and they rapped over Timbaland beats.
Oh, that shit.
Who was rapping?
I didn't recognize everybody. I know Cassidy.
How many people did you know, nigga? On
I
the
know.
So they got the people from the cipher, and then they had the people that were rapping for them were people that like I'm from the verses, and then they wouldn't get people that could like fill the verses. This all just like who is Lola?
Sky Lola. Lola Brooke like this big,
Nah,
Fo-
Lola Brooke.
There's somebody named Foggy Raw. Who's Foggy Raw?
Is that the big nigga that was rapping real fast with the hat on?
It's the first time I've ever seen that name in my life. I'll tell you that much.
This is
He's a dark skin, bro. He looked tall.
yes, Sky. Yes, Vaughn. Sky Lola was a rapper. I was making.
Lola.
Yes, this has been several years ago, Brother Rock. Several years ago.
Rock.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a BET Awards.
There's a rapper named Gloss Up.
That
Yeah,
too.
right.
That too. Gloss.
This is
I don't know none of this shit.
Scarlett was there. Okay,
Yeah, Scarlett was rapping hard. Scarlett almost rapped too hard.
Scarlett.
Like
the
you know how
life
the
is
niggas
real.
needed like the excessive that. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what's up, baby?
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
think
and
that's her
all-
life.
Hot
Yeah,
dog.
Not how she rap.
Was she rapping to the hot dog?
No, I don't think so. She was rapping.
Where
the
was that
camera.
hot dog hanging
She had
from?
these boxing gloves on though. She's
she quirky. She's like Busta Rhymes, low key. I think she's gonna be on that wave.
Busta Rhymes likes her.
He really likes her. He took a liking to her early.
I'm afraid of Scarlett.
Like if she was walking down the street, you would cross
Yeah, I'm
the street.
crossing the street. I'm definitely. Oh, there she go right there.
You heard the story of her life?
No, I'm sure it's rough.
It's not good.
It's a lot, right?
She from the Bronx.
Break it down.
Oh, from Brooklyn. No,
Oh, she
I
from
can't
Brooklyn?
even. I can't even talk about it because I don't
No,
want to have
it's deep.
nightmares about it. Yeah.
It's deep, but the thing is, I'm pretty sure it was
Did
that
she
was
say
responsible.
somebody's name in the mirror in Cabrini Green one time? Or
You're
something?
wilding. Nah, I think whatever she went through, that was what sparked her to start like writing and doing poetry and stuff like that. I didn't realize though she had been doing like spoken word on, I guess, TikTok or whatever. It seemed like for a while.
She a young girl.
I would
She
assume
what?
so. Yeah, she's not our age. She's not washed.
No, she's very
yeah.
young.
She just got her
Comparatively, yeah.
first apartment, but
She's not 30.
she's
No.
22.
Yeah, she's
God
very
damn.
young. Yeah.
She'll be 23
No,
in December.
Her voice is 35 with a smoking habit though.
Yeah.
Like her voice smoked Marlboros.
It's
No
not
doubt.
life.
Play with it, though. Play with it.
Get the back. Oh my God! All right, got it. You ain't got to tell me twice. Jeez.
Ah.
She's still not signed though.
No, they brought her out at the that Hip Hop 50 at Yankee Stadium. They brought her out. Who brought her
Yeah.
out? Terror Squad.
So she
With,
just because
how
she
the
fucked
crowd
up.
act?
The
Say that
whole
again?
New York wants her to win.
Yeah, how the crowd act? They
New
were
York.
crazy.
They loved her. They loved
Okay.
her.
No, I was just worried because
Uh,
not New York don't always New York for New York. If you understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
No,
New
right.
And
York,
especially
New
the
York.
audience.
They
in
like
that
to get
spot
too
was
cool
old.
for New York sometimes.
That
They're
audience was different. That audience was old heads. You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's the thing. I think that's the key because a lot of like Flex was open with supporting her. Again, Busta Rhymes was open with supporting her.
How knows, bro?
I don't know. I don't know why this happens. I don't know why it happens. I feel like Duck Down was messing. Or there was like a bunch of people that had been, actively rocking with her, but I think it must be the way she spit because it's only been that one song, right? Get the fuck back.
Move the fuck back.
Move the fuck back.
Yo, she was rapping to that goddamn hot dog. I'm trying to figure out.
Yo,
what-
I thought it was a parody.
No, her name is
So did
Scar.
I.
Her name is Scar Lip because she got a scar
My lip. Yeah, she
on
has
her
a-
lip.
Yeah.
Is that a cleft lip or is that a buck?
No,
50?
that was from the roughness
Yeah.
of her life.
Damn.
That's a legit
rough.
scar.
That's a lot. We'll see. I imagine that first album's gonna be a lot.
Oh, Jesus, I
Yeah.
can't. Mm-mm.
Oh
That's
man,
all.
we made it through DMX first album. We be
Well,
fine.
that's what
Well,
I'm
here's what I'm going
immediately-
to say. That BET documentary that he told about his life and
No, that shit
how,
was sad.
I couldn't even make it through that
That shit
documentary
was sad.
because it's all about he trusted somebody.
Yeah.
And that person that he trusted, that he looked up to, basically changed the course of his life.
Got him.
Yeah.
And
No, hold
I-
on, hold on. You
I
can't.
could not, as a mother, I can't do it. I just don't have the stomach for it. I just don't.
You gotta say it. Like you can't just say trust it. A nigga said, "Look, we gonna smoke. What we gonna smoke? Weed." Nigga, when the nigga put that question mark on the weed, nigga, it's gonna be more than weed. You
It's a
mean,
wrap.
he gave that nigga crack. How'd you give a nigga crack?
A
He got it.
baby.
Yeah,
A fucking baby. Like, yo,
But we might not have. Granted, he might not have been through. Well, his relationship with his mom was fucked up,
right.
but he might not have went through the rest of the shit. But
That's right.
we
That's
don't
right.
know if he would have got to being who the fuck he was.
Right.
Exactly.
I believe he would have gotten there, but I also believe he wouldn't have gone through or experienced half the things that he experienced.
I don't know if he would have been
Sure,
barking,
my mother did that one time. That ain't that much, bro. That ain't that much.
barking and shit.
No, this ain't that much right here. My mother did that before.
Oh no, my mother just gave me a couple right hands and shit.
Mm-mm.
Right to the.
Nah, I would get the beat, and then she, had to step out the room, catch her breath, and then the last time, and then finish. You know what I'm saying? It was like the Marvel post credit scene.
Nigga, I had to get my sister father off his son. Jesus Christ,
Oh boy, that sounds wild.
man,
What Marcus do?
stole a bike, yo.
Regular.
I will fight, even if the kid did something wrong and I see some shit, I will fucking fight you if I see you beating up a kid like that. Like I will fight you. I will fight you.
Yeah.
Nah, but sometimes
I
they
can't
hurt
do it.
them.
I can't.
What if
I
the kid?
right hooked my kid. I did it.
What if the kid did something really bad though?
Oh, me, you Haitian. We know what you did to your kid.
No. I didn't. I'd never beat my kid. I spanked Justin one time with a belt one time, and I didn't even spank him that much. I might have hit him with the belt twice because I couldn't take it.
You started crying.
What? Afterwards?
Oh, my mom said she cried every time.
I can't do it. I can't. I will punish him. I will take stuff away. I will make his life miserable, but I cannot, like, even when he got to be an adult. Oh yeah, when he tried. Oh, I'm sorry. Who you talking to?
Oh no, you got a brawl.
And then you punch him in the
You a
face.
man now. You a man.
You
now.
a man. Come here, Nick. Come here.
You can't do it. But now, that's right.
You know how many times I gotta tell my daughter that her mother will beat her up? Like, yo, your mother will beat you up. You better watch how you're talking to her because she want to.
She ready.
I'm so glad I don't have a girl. I'm so
Yo,
glad.
all right, let me. And I've never asked Cuz this. Whose personality does she have? Your oldest.
You can tell.
See, I don't know. See, because Cuz got two different personalities. Cuz got that personality, and then like underneath that, there's a raving absolute lunatic.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
But it's like a video game. Like you gotta use the code, the
You
exact
gotta
code.
activate it. Yeah, we gotta activate it.
Sometimes it's wild easy to get to that code. Sometimes it ain't. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand,
It's funny.
little Cuz moms is on go consistently all the time.
Oh,
Ain't no code.
on go.
This is. Do you want a nigga here now?
Nigga
Like,
here
you know
now.
what I'm saying?
Nigga here now. She like, you better call. You better come get her. She thinks she want a piece. Why would she want a piece? Calm down.
Yo,
You got too much sazon in that shit.
that's very funny.
Can't. But she like you. She like you. But when she get comfortable, she get comfortable.
He's a goddamn fool.
She get comfortable. You could tell.
Sound about right.
You know what's weird is like Cuz daughter and my youngest sister are close.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it don't even feel like my youngest sister is of our generation.
Yeah, shit
Mhm.
weird. It's like my youngest sister, nigga.
You know she don't drink.
Who don't?
Don't
My
do
sister.
nothing.
Oh, I thought you meant mine. I'm like, shit.
She bet not. She bet not.
Yeah.
Before
Why you all up in the camera?
Yeah.
has there been any word on Pound Town? Because it should be happening right now, right? Like,
Oh,
When
it's
does this
happening
episode
right
end?
now.
it's
We
tonight.
gotta go Pound Town.
When does this
That's
episode
the
end?
way to my
Where's it M? You just got here.
When it's in. That's
It's
what
your
I'm
fault.
doing.
You
That's
can't
He-
stop till you
He
pound
stepped onto the
my
episode
level.
30 minutes in, talking about when we done. Nah.
How long you know him?
Whoa,
How
that's
long have
over.
you known
That's
him?
a good point. And then he going,
Cut all over. Oh.
Happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy birthday, Cal. Nigga, do you have a tambourine?
what?
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to
This nigga
you.
thinks she on Amen.
Turn on the lights of heaven out. Shine on me.
Birthday to you.
Hey, yo, what in the Raleigh Forbes is going on right now?
I wasn't expecting the AB selection. What the hell?
Lord Jesus, bless him.
Meet me the third header break. You go for me.
Him. So blood. Grant him another year, Lord Jesus. Everybody say amen. Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Amen. Yo, where did that come from?
Yeah, where did that shit come from?
No. So my best friend who passed away in 2019, she was a singer, had a whole album and everything. And when we cleaned out her apartment, I found her tambourine. And so I took her tambourine. So that's her tambourine.
I respect
Man,
it.
if you don't pass us the link to the music, so we could spam that shit and push that motherfucker.
Wait,
I have a whole CD. I gotta find it.
the tambourine be right there by your area all the time.
And it's the first time we seen it.
I'm about to say, I'm surprised.
I found it inside of the thing. You know how like you have a catch-all in the entertainment center? I got a catch-all in there. I was like,
This nigga found a tambourine. Said, "You know what? I'm ready, dude."
I did.
I'm a podcast game up with this tambourine.
Thank you, Mimi. Shouts out to the chat, everybody.
I bet you Cody and Dre ain't gonna have no tambourine.
And a prayer.
It was a whole prayer. Yeah, I did get blessed. I guess.
You ain't got it, a tambourine, Wilkins.
Right. We got tambourines over here. Stop.
We really gotta start the show.
We got big tambourines over here, nigga. It sound like a battle rap line, like a metaphor.
Cody need a prayer.
Slow it down. I just didn't know. I'm sorry.
I said a tambo ring in your ear, nigga.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling.
Damn. See that shit
Way.
See it glistening? They can give
Man,
me a thumbs up on the glisten.
F you and that thumb. What in the Solo Sokoa is going on in his square?
Thumbs up on the glisten. Welcome back to BRP. If you've been tapped in for 52 plus minutes, you know
F. Ray Lewis.
God is still working on this. Peace to Prolific Moses and Eel O'Neal. Shouts out to Fight Club. You already know this Sunday Thriller. Tap in if you're in Merlin.
Yeah, gonna come through. We be done. And the Crown Royal will be cold.
Facts. As always, it's your boy Cal, your current reigning and defending
You cheated.
disputed BRP predictions champion,
Completely disputed.
or as the people in the streets call me,
Tambourine Man. They call you Tambourine Man because you get it shaking. Tambourine, nigga.
only if they wanted the title, just take it from me. As you can see, the squad is on the line. Mimi, please say what's good to the people. No? Uh-oh.
Mimi ain't go to a Baptist church.
You know who it is? Podfather.
I thought that was my name. No, that was it. She introduced herself in tambourine language, and then she passed it over to you.
You know me, y'all. Cuz. Hey man, LFAB790 is social media choice. So someone, please, at least tell my cousin to tie the do-rag in a knot.
Hey, fuck bad luck. He got bad luck.
Cal,
what's popping?
Should know I kill him at even the slightest push of me. Cal,
Damn,
the game is for the narcissistic. The game is for the narcissistic.
I'm with you. I wasn't ready.
They do sucker shit and hide behind calling it business. Cal,
Yes, I was ready for that. I seen that before.
alert the niggas that handle you. You can sell out tour seats, but you raw meat to the animals. Damon the Cannibal, 2 ratchets and sandal shoes. Can't get this energy off me because it's not tangible. At Math Damon.
Do rap flagging.
Where's Tim and Swizz?
Damon.
You need Damon. Dame time. He didn't even tell you what time it was.
Do rag flaps.
Damon.
Do-rag flaps may need to be the name of the episode.
So do rag is still into the hat. Niggas not working.
Before I forget and don't mention it anymore before we get off tonight, if you missed the announcement this past Tuesday, Turnbuckle Talk is officially going to be going down on the Black Rasslin Twitter account. Shouts out to Mimi. Shouts out to Corey. Shouts out to Justin, who's in the chat somewhere causing havoc. This
Like he always does.
This Tuesday, 6:35 p.m.
6:35 p.m. on the BRP.
That's the biggest do rap flag I've ever seen in my life. It's a whole hood.
I'm sorry. That's not better. That's that's the opposite.
F it, cuz I'm with you.
I'm with it. It looked like, like in GTA, like when your character first go to the hood, like you got like a basic fit. That's the fit you get. You got to upgrade to get the hoodie out of the hat. You got to commit a couple robberies so you can go to the fucking whatever the spot is and get you a nice green hoodie or whatever.
Hey CJ, son, welcome back to the hood. It is good to see you.
You got to get some new gear, man.
Say, brother, we are about to pull a jack move. Would you like to join us? Blizzard is about to rob the bar. Do you want in on this? You.
Oh shit!
I love that movie.
I love from jail. I don't remember the beginning.
Yes, no, he literally the beginning was he was getting let back into the hood after he was.
Are you serious?
Was he in jail?
He went away.
He was in Liberty City or whatever.
Yeah, he went away. Because remember, he ran into Samuel Jackson and them. Was like, I heard you was back, nigga.
Right?
Mother, like you know what I'm saying, Sam Jackson.
Because he had history. Yeah, yeah. He was just
mind playing through that again.
I played Liberty City.
That shit in 15 years.
Playing through San Andreas.
Hey, listen,
back in my day.
I got another 8 days before I'm back in video gameville. I ain't been in video gameville in quite some time.
The fuck is 8 days?
Spider-Man 2. Marvel. Sony PlayStation's Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming out on the 20th.
I already paid for it.
That's what I need to do.
You just download.
I want somebody to teach me. Can somebody teach me how to play?
Play what?
I don't know.
Wait, Mimi, have you ever played like GTA 5?
No, Liberty City. Is that the same thing?
It's the same series.
GTA 5's been the game that's the game that's been out for like 7-8 years, something like that.
Yes, I do remember that.
Liberty City came out
my
before
nigga.
the internet.
Yeah,
how is it not the greatest game of all time? Like with no arguments. It's been through 3 systems.
That's nuts.
What has?
I played. I was on the
5.
Xbox. I was on the Xbox.
It
I
went
was
through
playing Halo,
PS3, PS4, PS5.
Rock Band, DJ Hero. That's what I was playing.
Play you some GTA 5. So I think with that you can learn how to it's the basic setup for like driving and shooting and moving around and shit like that.
So my wife always complains that she don't know how to walk, so she can't play video games. She can't walk in the video games.
Push the button.
Listen.
I want you to teach me.
We've been playing video games since we was 8, my nigga.
Right.
Nah, wait. You sure?
Nah, before that.
Yeah.
84. I was 5, 6. 5, 6.
Shit.
5,
I was
6.
about 5, 6 when I first got a video game.
Yeah, when I first got my first video game, cuz clothes still button between his legs.
They still do, nigga.
They still
Yeah,
do
bring it
stuff.
God dang, it hooked into the hat and it's a snap between your legs.
The do-rag snap between the legs is crazy. That's crazy.
How do you pee in that thing?
I cannot.
Wait, so
Baby, help me! I snapped one of my balls up. I'm sorry.
do it was because I imagine we're gonna have a lot to talk about tonight on
What?
what do you mean on what? On Tuesday? We just had there was a whole war that was going on outside. They put it on TV.
You ain't see him having a meltdown because of that war today?
Thank you, Rock. No, I didn't.
I definitely didn't.
He was tweeting but he been tweeting. He been tweeting since Tuesday.
Emo. That's
For
them.
what?
That's them Libra October Libras.
That's
what?
him.
What was he tweeting for?
Oh, right.
Everything. No, that's what people say though. I've heard a lot.
Libra, October Libras,
Oh,
especially
God,
the men. They're a little bit
Oh, shit.
emotional.
Yeah, people don't like October Libras.
What the fuck is an October? That's
Me.
you, nigga.
Me. They don't
Light
like me.
skin. They light skinned it and they emo.
And they listening to Jake the Snake shit.
That's just me being a psycho. I don't know if that's Libra or anything.
Hey, when you was on the porch listening to the Jake the Snake, was it like a did you have like the full trench on, or was it like the Rudy Huxtable bubble boot?
Trench?
I never had a trench. I probably had on like a damn I probably had on like some jorts, a Chicago Bulls t-shirt or some shit like that, whatever.
Bugle boys.
Some random shit.
Bugle boys.
Maybe, yeah.
With the snaps.
Or crisscrosses.
The snaps.
Probably.
You mean cross colors?
Cross colors. Or Jabos.
I never had
Jabos?
cross colors.
You ain't never had no cross colors?
Not that.
Nah.
Yeah.
I had
Flavor.
cross colors.
Had
That
flavor.
would've been young.
Bitches, one pair. My mother washed them whores. They was done.
Nigga.
I never had the cross colors.
Hey, cuz,
Was that the quality like that? I never know.
What? Sucky.
Listen
They
to-
got
listen
us.
hold on.
Listen to Cuz story.
About to say, I was going right to story time.
Rest in peace to our grandmother, right? For some reason or another, my grandmother loved bleach because it get everything clean.
No.
Niggas it was a first down polo. That joint was red and blue. Grandma got to that junk, their whore looked like they got their Cleveland Browns colors, boy.
Damn.
No, Grandma. What you say? What y'all say?
What could you say?
We was gonna
You
wear
should have
that
washed
shit.
it yourself. Yeah, you can. It was completely like it wasn't spots. The whole thing was it was a new shirt. You just had to wear different shoes.
You just learned the lesson. You just learned the lesson that
I
day.
thought you was telling the other story about your pants.
Did she wash those too?
About your cross color pants.
Those wasn't cross colors. Those was used.
Pardon me. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you ever heard the song "Good Clothes" by Little Brother, right? Listen to Rapper Pooh's verse about the struggles of the husky young man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a pair of used jeans. Now, used jeans was hard. Used jeans was
it was expensive.
they had a wash to them and they were colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the hardest feature of this is on the back, on your right leg at the bottom of it, there was a patch, maybe about a foot and a half long, and say used. It was super hard. It would be fire if somebody did it without the wash on a pair of jeans right now. However,
I see what you're talking about. Hold on. I'll pull it up. Keep going.
we go to the store as a husky young gentleman. The natural dimensions that they giving niggas, the pants don't come in that. You know what I mean? It's either gonna be wild long or you know what I mean, and too tight. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if everybody else's mother was like this. I had a DIY mom. It's like, oh nigga, I can do that. Right? I married a DIY woman, funny enough. Anyway, so she buys these amazing, they was like a brick orange, with the U's. They was red with the black stitching. The letters was black. They was hard. But god dang, if I put them pants on, them god dang joints say you.
Wait, what happened?
So the U's joint on the back, that was up under my foot. They was too long.
Look, because this is not the
Oh,
No.
Yeah, they was hard. They were hard.
So
I never
and
seen
I'm
them
looking at those
before.
now.
Me
And I
neither.
hate the cut of them jeans. The cut of them jeans look terrible already.
Yeah, it's
So-
hard to find the ones with the yeah, I mean, on the
So
skirt.
here's the thing, but that was not. I was perfect.
Yeah.
So mom's like, "Oh, I got you. I'm gonna fix it." Mom's popped the stitch on the patch and cut them goddamn joints. Now pull them pants up again. Pull them pants back up. You see how it ain't really like if you look in the thigh area and the you know what I'm saying? It's a little wider in the thigh area than it is at the ankle, right?
It tapers.
But
Right.
correct.
Right.
So the further you go up, the wider it gets. So if you cut that right about that U, right about here, the knee of your pants and the ankle of your pants ain't supposed to be the same wide, right? So you imagine taking that U's and just pushing it up on the middle, and then like the U's, now the U's logo go from looking hard to being in an ocean of denim. So it's floating out there in the ocean of denim. And they wide at the leg, but I
Oh my
was
God.
wearing them whores. Nigga, I don't give a god dang, boy, but yeah, yo, you know what I mean? So at the bottom of the patch, mom's had the goddamn instant him tape you buy.
Oh
Rip the
God.
joint off and put it back, boy. Woo.
That's a goddamn shame.
Jesus Christ.
What a time.
What a time. Back in the day. Yeah.
Right.
Did anybody have anything they wanted to talk about in regards to Fastlane?
Yeet.
But them niggas wasn't.
Yeah, so,
Hey, who sold that stuff to Cody and them?
Who
Hey,
in
what
the
if
chat?
Cody was the nigga that had it?
Right.
You know, Jay was like, yo, y'all know Cody got it, right?
maybe Cody was the one that mentioned that they were drinking, right?
We got a little. What did he say?
Something about we got
celebrating early on the bus, something like that.
something like that.
While
Because you
go
think
to the bus, you could drink inside.
that's a good point.
Right.
That's a good. Yeah, I'm going to assume that whatever they was doing, they was chilling the whole pay per view. They was the first match. They won so early, and I'm assuming that they knew going into the match that they had to stick around because of the that scrum spot, whatever time they were allotted for the scrum. So they good and nice.
Yeah, Cody was like, yo, can I smoke in here? And then smoke what, Oos?
We can smoke in here.
In here.
Well, I don't smoke cigarettes. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you want to smoke, Oos? You know, I get high. They don't even fade the side of my head. They just not hair and not hair.
Ah! Yo, they don't have the same barbers back there. I know it for sure.
It's different people. No, I think they fly their barbers in.
For that.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
Back.
If you watch, what was the pay per view that he was going to wrestle Roman at? Whatever the 24 hours before that, they were showing him in the back with the barber. And it's just it ain't one of the regular barbers that's back there. I think that's they man's because it looked like the same cat that be cutting his hair at the house or whatever. But I don't know. So that was it. So Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes becoming undisputed tag champions to say yee and
I was like, wait, what is happening? I loved it though. Loved it. The match was great. In my opinion, the match was good. In my opinion, it was a perfect mix of the Finn. Where would you categorize Finn and Jay? Finn and Jay would be like middle age, and then everybody else, like within Judgment Day, would be like new age. I would think, but the gap is not that big. The gap is not that wide.
Because
Priest-
Damian Priest is
Priest is
still,
old.
Priest is
Yeah, but
around
he's
their
keeping up with
age
them. But meaning in terms of wrestling,
in ring
in
time.
WWE. I feel like that was a perfect mix. The chemistry was excellent. And it was a good showing on both sides. I was surprised that they won. I didn't think that they were going to win.
I had a feeling.
Honestly, I was surprised at that.
It's the story.
Yeah.
Again, I've been trying to tell people. It's the reason why Cody Rhodes brought Jay over. He just ain't talked about it yet. And I don't even think this was supposed to happen, though.
I don't know.
What?
I didn't see it.
Them becoming champions. I don't know. Was this where the story was going?
You don't see Cody bringing the other brother with him too.
Jimmy? No.
But he didn't leave.
You mean at
Leave what?
He didn't leave WWE. Remember, Jay left completely.
No, I'm saying they about to beat him out of the motherfucking SmackDown. Ain't big homie back tomorrow?
He's back on Friday, yeah.
They
And going to be back
out of the bloodline.
Beat Jimmy out the bloodline?
Fuck if they ain't.
What's Jimmy?
A whole fool.
What's the story then?
I think it's gonna be the bloodline is gonna be Cody, the head of the
table,
other bloodline.
So watch your mouth.
And then I'm just throwing shit out there right now.
Did you really say Cody's gonna be the head of the bloodline?
That's Cody being the head of the bloodline. Yes, I do. Piece of Rhea Ripley, birthday twins. Nah, but Jimmy Uso gonna at least get a shot at the undisputed title? Because he hasn't got it. He hasn't got his ones with Roman yet.
We didn't see this before though.
I think they're just gonna put the beats on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they should. Yeah,
bad.
I don't think that he should go for it.
Is that the end of the bloodline?
No,
I think there's a story within it. I think there's a story within it that is going to be crazy. It's going to be interesting, in my opinion. I think this is the lull.
For sure.
Interesting. It's interesting. Michael Cole was asking those questions, and he was looking confused. It's interesting that he showed up at NXT without his titles, and he's a champion. That's interesting.
Yeah, he didn't. I thought he was going to have the titles with him at least.
No.
Farce.
Why would he have?
Did y'all think they were still going to have 2 sets of belts still this far along?
I didn't.
Kind of surprised. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they still have the 2 belts because everything else. I mean, Roman carries around all the belts, but I figure Roman would be Roman. Why? At some point, they're redoing all the other titles. Those Raw and SmackDown titles feel like they've been in that design for a minute. No. Probably do. I don't know when they would be planning on it. You have to figure. I don't know. There was one shot from Raw of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes all standing talking about being tag team champions. That kind of pissed me off, but it's only because I know at some point all 4 of these men are going to be nowhere near the tag team scene, and they got to redo. Because I don't know what other tag teams are really healthy right now.
I still don't think they care about tag teams.
No, they really don't. I think that's proof.
I didn't like it either.
Yeah, them goddamn slaughterhouse mixtape tag teams keep getting put together and keep getting put over actual teams, and then we keep watching. Slaughterhouse mixtape. They keep, and then goddamn Kofi, I'm sorry, is wrestling the goddamn Viking Raider number 2,
Corey Cousins,
and the Dirty Foot woman keep coming out. You know what I mean? I don't listen. What are you doing with your tag teams, my nigga? Like, you know what I mean?
What is this?
I did not want it. It was boring. There was no flavor. I don't know why that man came out with them driver shoes on. They were terrible.
This don't look like a retail, like right at the niggas, right before niggas right to get off. Cody is the manager.
I can't.
They're in the parking lot.
Working the back on the car, like these niggas working. You know, like they don't mix. They don't match.
They don't mix at all. No, they just work together.
It's terrible.
The only reason they're together is because they work in the same place. There's got to be tag teams out there. Shit, if you get.
It doesn't matter that there are a million tag teams out there. I don't think it ain't their ministry like that. They not in the tag teams over there. Because they want superstars, right? But you can't. It's tough to have a tag team and a superstar because eventually that star has to come up out of there and superstar. You know what I mean? So they don't want the teams. They don't want the sum of the parts to be the stars. Nah, they just want.
I think the New Day. I think the New Day and the Usos hit their ceiling. Like they are the best of tag teams in that company. Legitimately, like no disrespect to anybody, but those two are the best, and they're trying to do. I don't know what they're trying to do, but we are tired of seeing them as champions. We are.
They got Kofi Kingston coming to the ring looking like he about to swim at a basketball game. What are them jams he wearing to the ring? What are we doing with now? The disrespect to the New Day is ridiculous to me.
Yeah,
they're trying to remix it.
Xavier Woods was selling Pizza Hut.
But
I'm glad he got
the
a
brand
check.
guy, but he's the brand guy though.
I'm glad he got a check, but wrestle a match too at some point. Because he on Raw, he's just on the sideline, right?
Yo, ain't no Big E, yo.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's probably a done deal.
Hopefully they do something. Our Heroes Rock is about to act. They finally, I thought they announced a date for that, right?
Oh yeah.
It's been a long time coming, but it's animated, so I could.
I don't want to see the New Day in solo matches. I love the New Day. I like the team.
Yeah.
Right.
The team. 100%. You're not doing nothing. You're never going to do anything with them individually anymore. You did it. You did what you was going to do with them. But make them a great team or something.
They are a great team.
Bobby Lashley.
They're already a great team.
No, correct. But be a great team on TV now. They aren't a great team on TV. They are time fillers.
But I think what's happening is because they're such a great team, I think it's exposing the ones that are not on their level.
But they're not. They don't look good when they're on TV now. Like they're on TV against the Viking Raiders every week, which feels like they don't care.
About who? Anybody?
About the New Day. About tag teams.
Yeah, about the New Day, about tag teams.
Actual team tag teams.
But see, when you turn on NXT, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, they got teams all over.
Teams all over the place.
Are they ready to?
But that's always been the case with NXT.
True. That's true.
Which team from that was down there as a team translated when they came back up?
Brothers needed. Recently?
Well, back in the day.
Just since NXT.
FTR.
Street Profits.
FTR didn't FTR on the main roster.
Shit, I thought
they were. I feel like they were about to FTR and then they left.
And then they got FTR.
But who is that? It though?
They was in the shower with the goddamn. Remember with the club.
They had it with like the itchy butt or whatever. Like they were playing. Usos were playing pranks on them back before they left.
Man, you got the Steiner brothers down there.
Itchy butt. That's what they did with them.
You got the Steiners down there.
You talking about the Creeds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steiners. You got the Mafia Boys. You got, I don't really like the Mafia Boys. You got
ain't no Lil Guido.
That's true.
FBI here. I mean,
who else is down there? Tag team, men's. Because
who is those?
Pretty Ugly is up on SmackDown, right?
Pretty Deadly's up.
One of them is injured. What about the ones that just wrestled? Who are the ones that just wrestled the Brutes?
The Brutes,
the Brawling Brutes. This
that was the
Creeds.
Who are they?
Wasn't that the Steiners?
No. One had a long hair, but then one had.
What about from the mud? Out the mud?
I don't remember. No, I don't.
Who's
like
that? Who's that?
Gallus. That's who that was. Gallus. Which is what
yes, I kind of like them.
Yeah, Gallus, the two teams. I hear the Creeds and Gallus a lot.
Gallus got put out and then it came back and shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gallus sound like one of the niggas in the hood that could fight. Yo, go get Gallus, yo.
Dude, I guess the question is though. I mean, so NXT's got you name what 4 or 5?
They got like 4.
Oh wait, Metaphor, aren't they a tag?
Metaphor. They're
No,
still.
That's a
They got
women's tag.
they have women's. They've got a couple. They may have more women's tags on it than on the main roster.
Throw them women's tag team belts away.
But
They got bad juju on them.
They got bad
They
juju,
do
sure.
got
Well,
bad juju.
throw them
It feels like that.
But
wanna say
before we get to
saying it.
them though, I mean, my question is, with them teams, do you think that even though NXT may have 4 or 5 men's tag teams on the roster, they're obviously going to be they're looking at one of those people to be the star and split them. Like they're not breeding these teams to be teams on the main roster. At some point, one of them's got to be Shawn Michaels, right? Like I don't think any of I think what we're circling around and is accurate is that the system isn't set up for tag teams to succeed at all.
See, I don't. So why we ain't get the Montez Ford shit yet? I don't believe it. I don't believe it's always got to be a Shawn Michaels.
Why haven't they pulled the trigger on Montez Ford yet?
I think I don't believe there's always a Shawn Michaels. I believe they always look for a Shawn Michaels, and
Yeah,
I think that might be the issue there.
I felt
Their expectation is one of these guys is going to be the guy, and the other guy is going to chase Ron Killings around. Like
fact.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's
24/7, man.
kind of.
I thought that was the plan before they were refocusing on tag team wrestling before Mania. I thought that was the plan. It seemed like they were going for Ford. It seemed like Ford was getting more frustrated about stuff that Angelo Dawkins was doing, and then Angelo Dawkins started turning it up.
Nah, not yet.
Gross. I got to get a picture of that. Brian Pillman Jr. here.
I mean, definitely had that goddamn, was it 57, 58? Nigga had the strong Beijing on it.
Fact, he definitely looked at the square and was like, "Give me that one."
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened was Damian Priest is like, "Nah, I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Don't worry, I got you, brother. I got you."
Like, yo, Damian Priest do look like the freak ball homie. Like, you know what I mean? What y'all ready to do? We gonna go play basketball. What you ready to do? Nah, I got this little jump. We gonna go to the sex club. Nah, that's why I wore this blazer.
Shout out to Sauce.
You ain't been to the pony room?
That's funny. The pony room sound wow. Freak ball energy.
Pony room. Giddy
I'm
up.
not mad at
Giddy up. Do you see that lineup?
It's Beijing. That is Beijing.
That's the real Eddie Kingston.
That's the real Eddie Kingston.
Oh,
nigga, if Eddie Kingston looked like this, he'd be the world champion.
He'd be the world champion.
Yo.
Tell me I'm lying.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, how about that? So
Wow.
is Brian Pillman Jr. Well, is he going to even be Brian Pillman Jr.? The promo he cut sound like he was renouncing all that stuff.
He's Alexis King.
Yes.
Supposed to be named after like his sister and his stepfather or something like that.
Lexi King?
Yeah.
Lexus, not Alexis?
Lexi King.
Lexi King?
And his mother.
Lexi King? NXT?
Yeah. That's
starting to sound like being a Vince guy doesn't
King.
matter much.
What'd you say?
Starting to sound like so Tron asked, is Montez Ford a Vince guy? It's starting to sound like being a Vince guy don't matter much.
Is Montez Ford a Vince guy?
Don't matter.
It doesn't.
I don't know what it mean. I don't know if I even see that though. Like I don't know if I would have thought about that before.
See, it's like it's kind of weird, right? Because like he says he don't want to like be his daddy, but every time we see him, he's wearing like tiger clothes. Like
yeah, he got it on there.
You still doing it?
I'm with it.
He definitely. Yeah.
I'm with it.
Arrao.
I'll talk about it. What? What is it? What is it about this Lexus King?
Yo, it don't look so. The typical pro white wrestler that they used to go for he don't look like that.
Right.
He looked completely different, like they going a whole nother way. Granted, I know, like, too cool, you know what I mean? Being black is too cool.
Yeah.
But this right here don't even look like it's inspired by, but he's still a white dude.
It's
So
inspired by the Pony Room.
I want to see. I'm interested because
He's either got a pocket full of Sasson or cocaine, one of the two.
No, he got both.
Put them together like, yo, this my special blend, baby.
We never got to see him.
Orange tops.
We didn't get to see him at AEW.
We didn't really get to see him work.
We didn't get to see him.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, hopefully he can go. No, I heard that the Velveteen Dream stuff is bogus.
Velveteen Dream said it was not true.
Don't believe. The problem is
he looked like Paul Wall, younger brother Fred Wall.
It's gonna. I want people be safe out there. It's every day is getting harder and harder to verify information. The more that these places that you like to frequent are cutting out real content, the more I see just a lot of bullshit hitting the timeline and people trying to verify what's going on. So keep your third eye open. Really stay woke. You
in your front pocket.
Facts,
hey, I'm going to tell you honestly, what you should probably do is just enjoy what's on TV.
Yes,
because the more you niggas look into the background and who is watching, who is the receptionist in Bristol, Connecticut on Wednesdays, you know what I mean? Because what they're doing is they're gonna raise the level of his money, and then he's gonna be every week. All right, yo, just watch the TV.
Just watch the show. Well, everybody watched, right? Tuesday, everybody was watching. No?
Yeah.
Everybody was watching something.
Mm-hmm.
The NXT won. More people apparently watch NXT. They won the ratings.
This is the number what I was looking for, and I could not find it. I looked and looked and looked. Like, what are the regular numbers for each show?
That's a good
right?
question. Regular
Because the
one problem is
Vin, absolutely, completely is what you know what I'm saying. But no, I want to know what the actual regular numbers is. Because and that's the goofy. This is the goofy. This is very funny. I like that. That's nice. That's nice, Mills. That's pretty good. My question is, like, what's the regular what's the regular NXT number? What's the regular Dynamite number?
Well, the problem with the Dynamite number is it's already going to be skewed because it's on a totally different night. Yeah. Regardless of whatever promotion they did on all the shows, it's very hard to get people to make that switch if they're already dedicated to going to that one spot. It should be easier in the digital age, but you have to account for it.
Because what it looks like to me is nobody did nothing different. All of these tweets and that thing, I'm gonna have a guest star and I'm gonna play the Undertaker bong on it. The niggas that was going to watch NXT, watched NXT. The niggas that was already going to watch AEW, watched AEW. So while yes, there's a clear 300,000 difference in ratings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone did anything to change minds or move anything.
It proved a point, though. That's the thing. It proved a point.
What was the point?
Was what?
The point was ratings in terms. So ratings matter, right? And that the higher the rating, the more sponsors you get, and that's more ad dollars for everybody. Everybody wins. So that's why ratings do matter when it comes to the company itself. They don't want to lose anybody. Yes.
So what was the point proven?
That more people watch NXT.
Wait. It is the point that more people watch NXT, or that more people will watch NXT when you make NXT
Raw.
No,
a big-
because
a big
weekly
event.
more people watch NXT, right? They double their numbers on Tuesday because it was, I guess, because it was a Tuesday and it was like a battle,
Well,
but their
don't-
numbers don't even look like that. Their numbers don't even hit. Does their numbers hit 600,000? I don't think their
But
numbers
this-
hit
No,
600,000.
AEW on Wednesday. AEW on Wednesdays, from what the chat says, from what I was seeing, is normally around 800,000. They dipped about. They lost almost 25% of their regular ratings this past Tuesday. But again, it's a different night. Again, I mean, because I that's why I asked, because a lot of more people may watch NXT, but I know a lot more people are going to watch NXT when you're promising
Is
John
it fucking
Cena
wrestling on Thursday?
and Undertaker, huh?
Is
What's his
wrestling
name?
come on Thursday?
Impact,
Impact.
But on the thing, right?
or like another
Nah, it's a channel.
on
It's
So
okay.
TV.
they couldn't.
It's access
So what was the point of
don't
moving
think
your
I had
shit to
access.
Tuesday?
because of the playoffs.
No. I understand
Oh.
that.
Oh, you're
they
saying
still
why
have-
battle?
Yeah.
Why the NXT moved to Tuesday?
Because
yeah,
it's a
no.
war going on outside.
Why would you move but why
They shoulda
even
went to
why
Thursday.
even acknowledge that shit?
Because it's a war going on. That man was the way that man been tweeting for 48 hours?
It was a
Yo,
vengeance.
He's
That
not
was
ducking. He's
before
not ducking that battle.
Was it his decision?
That's a great question.
No,
Because
that's
is there
No,
a
you
playoff
have to-
game on Thursday?
You
Because
have
the
to.
network tells you.
No, the network doesn't tell you. You have a choice.
Yeah,
You have a
You can
choice.
tell that network when you want to be on air.
No. You have a choice. You can move if you have to move. You have a choice to go before or after. You do have a choice.
they got Rampage, and they also have Rampage Friday and Collision Saturday. They. I mean, even if they have a choice, it's a finite number of choices. They can only do, and they're not going up against Raw.
so they couldn't have moved this shit to Friday.
The Rampage
Yeah,
is Friday.
Rampage is like a right now. Rampage is like a
Recap show.
right. Nobody
Unless they wanted to do like a extent, because they still got to fill up time. They would still have to fill up a 2-hour show and then the other 2-hour slot. I don't think they're going to cancel one of the shows. They may not.
It's play. They didn't have a choice.
I was going to say they may not have had a choice.
Braves Phillies
Braves
is on
Phillies
TV
on
right now.
They, on
They
right
didn't
now.
have a choice.
On what channel? TBS.
Yeah,
So
Who
what's
is
on TNT?
the Braves and the Phillies.
Oh, okay.
What's on?
Yeah,
TNT?
ain't no choice.
I
The
don't know.
playoffs is telling. The playoffs dictates everything.
TNT may have hockey on. It's open at night for a lot
That's
of
right.
a lot of teams. So it's, but the thing is it's either go up against NXT or go up against Raw.
I'm not
Didn't
going
they
up
come on
against
early last year? Didn't they come on early, like an hour earlier?
6
Or
o'clock.
2 hours? Yeah, didn't they do that? Why did they do that?
I don't
I
know.
think that
They've done
might
that
have been-
before.
Yeah,
that might
that's
have
what I'm
been
saying.
basketball season.
Collision's on at 7 o'clock instead of 8 this Saturday. It happens. I don't know if they had a choice. It sounds like they may not have had a choice just because there's
Either
too much
way,
happening.
Either way, I would have bled like behind closed doors and not let people see me bleed.
It was his birthday.
I hear you, but no, meaning bled, meaning not been so upset on the timeline.
It was
That's
his
my
birthday.
thing.
It's his birthday. He already been tweeting. He was feeling himself.
Was he?
He had tweets for John Cena. He had tweets for The Undertaker. He had tweets for Vince McMahon. He had tweets for Shawn Michaels. He had tweets for Triple H. He tweeting about everything and everybody. He was feeling some type of way.
I would have bled in behind closed doors. Like I would have not let everybody see me. But we've had this conversation before.
This isn't who he is.
I was gonna say
we had this conversation before.
He's this nigga right now, wherever he is, he's doing this.
Yeah.
And so we knew that was gonna he live and die by.
I didn't think that it was gonna happen the way he was blatant today. Like I thought they were fake tweets. That's how blatant they were. So I've been thinking they've been literally I was
fake since the ball head jump.
That's all real. Ball asshole. Shouts out Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, no.
But he was. I'm gonna tell you what he was mad at, right? I'm gonna
What was
tell
he
you
mad at?
exactly what
Poor-
the nigga was
poor
when he
little
first
10
got
seconds
mad, because I don't think he expected to win. He probably expected to win maybe at the beginning, but when he found out that WWE was programming against him intentionally,
Yeah.
and he knew he was going to catch an L to the people that he mentioned in his tweets, he got mad.
What did he say about the stat that he named for Cena and Undertaker? He said,
he's never been on a show that did under $1 million until he seen me. They told me I couldn't get him under $1 million, so I got him under $1 million.
What?
That's what he was tweeting.
Bro. Yeah,
That's what he was tweeting. He was dead serious
that's the
too.
Florida niggas, man.
Facts. Sad. It's sad because there was still good stuff that happened on AEW.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
One.
Yo, nigga, Hobbs kicked the goddamn hole.
It was back to back.
He beat Jericho up.
Brian Bryanson.
Play the show enough, nigga. He beat Jericho up.
Hold on.
You know what I mean? Hey man. Hey, who Tim's is worse? LA Knights or Hobbs?
Oh my god.
Man. Well, y'all get somebody.
I can't take
I'm
it.
gonna say.
Get them folks right, man.
I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna say it.
Get them folks. Get them folks right. Yeah.
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 I ain't
Get the
gonna say
niggas
it.
right, man.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's and I wonder if Tony felt the way about the Adam Copeland match, because that whole situation was the more awkward than anything else to me in ring.
But it was
Man is awkward.
the one thing I think that show was a regular AEW show.
It was a very regular AEW show.
They dynamited. You know what I'm saying? There with I mean, there were tweets, but they didn't do anything special. They may have rearranged matches, maybe, but I feel like that schmaz was supposed to be at the end of the night.
Oh, that was planned.
Right. So then I don't know if they did anything different.
What happened? What was the schmaz?
So at the end of the Adam Copeland Luchasaurus bout, it turned into
He hates the damn dinosaur.
Adam Page is out there. The whole Blackpool Combat Club is out there. The whole Mogul Embassy's out there. Swerve Strickland's telling people to go fight here and there. It's all a bunch of mayhem. But in the ring, it breaks down to Danielson, Cage, and Adam Copeland. And Danielson ends up getting Christian Cage in the LaBelle Lock. And mind you, he just won the #1 contendership for Christian Cage's title. Their match is on Saturday. But Edge is in the background looking like, yeah, squeeze it tighter, squeeze. So like it feels like that was like that shot. Yeah, I'll find a picture. That shot was supposed to be.
You know what he sound like right there, right?
What that sound like?
He's Wesley Pipes.
Yeah.
He was sitting there. Yeah.
See?
Do it again.
See?
That's what happened. I gotta find the image. Of Edge.
Oh,
yeah. Hold on. So,
I like it.
But it felt like and that was the last shot. That was the all rights reserved thing at the end of the show. So it felt like storyline to me the way they broke down towards the end of that battle. Look how Edge looking at do it.
Ew.
Do it.
Yeah, go get him. And then in the background, there's a nigga with the side just say, Daddy.
Christian Cage with that daddy shit is funny. But yeah,
yes,
no.
It is. But that's the thing. I think that's also like there's no pomp and circumstance. And I think that's the reason why Tony is so pissed off, is because them niggas tried to put him in the ground. Like they was like, oh, we gonna get this nigga.
Hit him again. Punch him.
And then
Hello, Mark?
the big trades was reporting on it.
Yeah, all of them. All of them.
Big trades, bro.
Was it a slow news day? Was Wednesday a slow news day?
Shook him while he's down.
But this is the part of wrestling we should never care about. And I think that is my problem with it. It's like what happened on TV should be a thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
These conversations lead to other folks caring about things that are outside of the control or the context of what happens on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turns into what that this horrible whack like tribalism thing where everybody is yay. And at the end of the day, nobody was changed this week.
Nothing.
Like nobody.
Nothing.
The people who was going to watch AEW watched it. The people who was going to watch NXT watched it. And the niggas that watched Raw watched NXT because they had Raw on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
So WWE niggas stayed on their side, AEW niggas stayed on their side, and the timeline was
timelining.
They timeline and the shit is unbearable.
But he adds fuel to the fire. If you ignore it and just let people talk, it'll die down quicker, in my opinion.
I think the fire is his fuel.
Yeah,
I think
they like that.
Yeah, you not gonna turn him off. They're gonna take. They say the word is all everybody at AEW wants to take his phone. Everybody, like man, take that nigga phone, man.
Shit. Make sure he pay you first. Make sure the check clears and then get the money. Nah, yeah, I don't know.
He ain't gonna cash app you. He gonna pay you right. So you know
what?
Take his phone. Somebody smack the phone out of his hand and be like, "My bad, I sneezed." Hachoo! Like,
I don't know.
I don't know parts of it.
There was a comment asking about the MJF Juice Robinson $10. I mean, the timing of this situation is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the only reason why they're gonna have to back out of it.
I don't think
because they tried to double down on it the other day. They had Max double down on it, but I don't think they can be able to stay in there.
I at the very
I
least,
think they're gonna get that Warner Discovery call. Like,
I feel like Max is gonna have to speak on this though. I feel like on Dynamite.
He did.
No, he tweeted. He didn't go on AEW television and talk about this at all. During the segment, he had nothing to say. He was just pissed off. He has to cut a promo on television for that to even at least make sense.
Did he come back and say something though?
I thought he did.
He didn't cut the promo that he needs to cut.
No. Yeah, he came back and said like there was a little like a short like reference to it like in a backstage Tuesday.
He's going to have to cut another.
About it?
He dropped a long tweet about it.
The tweet was long.
He dropped a long tweet about it, but
the tweet was this is something I dealt with in my real life, and if what are we doing with wrestling if you can't talk about your real life? The problem I'm with him except for the timing is terrible because of Elemental PXYZ, you know what I'm saying, which I have no comments on because I don't know nothing about it. But all I know is he probably should. I believe personally they're gonna have to back up.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. So he's saying he's dealt with this in his real life.
Like,
and what's the problem?
He was saying this is This is based on this. The story is based on a specific story in his life that he dealt with.
It's been part of his character in pro. He's
so
brought it up in
quiet and not say anything about it.
He's basically saying trust the process. He's saying this is being done for a reason. Know that I'm not gonna wait. He's saying trust the process. I know what I'm doing. Let me tell the story before you start saying what you're saying. That's he wants people to make and know that he's not trying to do anything in any bad light. He's not telling you to ignore it though. He wants you to watch it. This is the storyline that they're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like he's saying it's okay. That's what I'm getting from everything that y'all just said. And the synopsis of the tweet, it sounds like he's saying, "Don't worry about it." That's what it sounds like.
The nigga saying it's okay. I'm
It's
gonna get my
okay.
get back. I'm gonna get my get back, which one is off because it's not okay, and
It's
two,
not.
you've killed the story. So why am I even?
That's what they do. They're a different company. They don't do what WWE does. They're the company that has their 2-hour show on, and then they have a 1-hour docuseries where you see the Bucks in Gorilla commenting on matches. Like they're very. We talked about the scrums are very much. Look at here's the curtain. We've opened the curtain. This is what happened in pro wrestling. They're not going to handle it the way that other companies would.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how Max does it. And I'm not. Trust me.
Right.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that's what they're doing right now. I don't think they're backing away from the story because of that.
Hey, nigga, Triple H beat Booker T.
I think there's got to be bigger backlash from
The
sponsors and from not pro wrestling for them to even think about. All right, shit,
that's
this
gonna
isn't
happen.
really bad.
And
I think it's going to
that's
take
gonna happen.
that.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen. Like I said, the only problem I have is the timing of it.
That's on them.
The guys are stripper on fire right now.
But guess what? But this is the thing.
What?
This is the thing, though. They chose to do that because it's not like the situation going on over there happened Wednesday or Tuesday morning, and they couldn't change the script. That had been going on for days. They went into Tuesday saying,
it was like
for Maxwell Jacob Friedman, we're going to have a storyline involving this imagery, and we're going to be next week. We're more likely going to deal with it. It's on them.
How do the niggas get everything and everybody else be oblivious? You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Break it down.
How do niggas, pardon me, black people understand why this is wrong? And everybody else.
That's easy.
Been here before.
That's easy. You lived in this country before?
Let me in.
This bus before.
Talk to me.
Have you ever tried to listen?
Talk to me.
Have you ever tried to, in a business way, tell a white man he can't have something his way?
I do it all the time.
You know how does that go?
They don't like it. What?
How do they deal with this?
What?
Nigga,
I'm sorry. What?
They punch a locker and call you nigga when you leave. They
Here's
don't
my
deal
lawyer.
with that well. This isn't this. So yeah, telling a white nigga or anybody of privilege or means no, they never handle it well. That's the nature of people. And white men have always had the privilege, and niggas for the most part, for the majority of the time here, haven't. And we've been told no and had to take it our whole lives. That's the difference.
How do I get it?
How do you understand it and other people don't?
Doesn't. But
But the audience do get it. It does get it.
There's a lot of people who are anti this storyline.
Yeah.
A lot of people were immediately tweeting anti this storyline.
Yeah,
So there's people there. That's not a question that there's people that are like, what the fuck? But
no, once they get that,
what I can't understand is how he's okay with it and telling people that.
This is what I'm saying.
Like, what
This
are
is
you
what I'm
talking
saying.
about? I never liked him anyway.
Well, that's the point. That is it.
So,
that is the point right there. That is it.
But
That's what everything is born out of.
Regardless, you know why I don't like him? Because he does shit like this.
I can't hear you.
It's okay. You know why I don't like him? Because he does shit like this. It's okay. Can you sweep this under the rug for me? No, guys.
This isn't a sweeping under the rug. That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying at all.
That is exactly what he's saying.
No,
Trust
he's
the
not.
process. What is he saying, fam? What is he saying?
He's saying let the story play out. The good guys will win. He's not saying sweep it under the rug.
What?
That's what his story. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yes, he's saying let the story play out.
That it's okay. That it's okay. That a whole whole goddamn area has been blasted. There's people, there's kids done, like families destitute but let
Yeah.
the story
The
play
good
out.
guys gonna win that shit too.
The problem is I understand everything you're saying, and the answer still remains the same. He's saying, "I'm telling this. This is the
And
story
that's
I'm
why I feel
telling."
the way I feel, and this is
I
why
hear
feel the way
you.
feel
I
about
hear
it.
you. I
That's
understand.
what
That
I'm saying.
goes to me saying, how do I understand this and you don't? I understand that you're saying hear it out, but this shouldn't even be heard. Like we
At
shouldn't
all.
We won't even put it on
Like,
TV.
what
I
are we
hear
talking
you.
about?
I
Can we
understand.
just put a pause on this for a second? Like, that's all it is. Can we pivot to something else? No pun intended.
I wonder if they're gonna wrap this up quick.
It's
I think the only way it gets wrapped up is when they get that Anti-Defamation League letter, and then they'll pivot. But it'll take. It's not they gonna do what they gonna do.
Well,
Because they
wrap tomorrow.
you
I don't
figure.
believe they have sponsors like that for them to be in trouble anyway.
Well, I mean, regardless, this is a part of the. I mean, we've got another month of this build because this is part of the Jay White Full Gear build. Full Gear, I believe, is the middle of November. So at the very least, whatever this roller quarters Juice Robinson situation, and for the record, I believe most of us should be aware that even if you've not seen it, Juice Robinson hitting people with a roll of coins, that is a part of his character. I think that may be why they thought it made sense to have him. I'm just saying they probably thought it made sense for him to be that person to align with the MJF line or storyline with somebody throwing coins at it and saying here Jew boy or whatever, however it was phrased in the promo from a couple of months back. But that part needs to be wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going for he can't be pulling out a roll of quarters at the pay-per-view.
Nah, you talking about a month?
A month
You did on national TV.
on national TV.
What makes you think you're not gonna do it on a pay-per-view?
I thought it was when I saw this. I said, "Wait, that's weird," and I went to the timeline.
That's weird. It's funny.
Because again, now mind you, there was one time when I forget what pay-per-view it was. They had the rock group was playing the music, and the one guy looked like he was in blackface. He had like a mask on, but it was all in black. So, and I tweeted the image, and it popped off. Because people were like, "What the fuck is this?" AEW blah 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 blah. So I'm not trying to jump in and tweet what the fuck. So I start searching, but every tweet I see, they're like, "Nah, this is bugged out. This is fucking crazy. What's Max doing? What's Tony doing? What's AEW doing?" Apparently, they feel like they doing content. This is storytelling. If it hit TMZ and Variety, Justin, I wonder if that's what they wanted.
That's a direct line. No. That is not what they wanted.
You sure?
That is a direct line to the Anti-Defamation League letter. That is exactly how you get there. Is when they start talking about it outside of pro wrestling.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Because what they think they're doing is an after-school special storyline.
Yes.
He's bullying me because I'm Jewish. This is what they
Right, no, facts.
the ABC element of P, the very basics.
Mm-hmm.
The time is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to take something for real to stop it.
It's gonna that's gonna be a sponsor because I'm gonna say this.
It's the network. It's gonna be the network, or it's gonna be that Anti-Defamation League letter. I'm trying to say.
Is Tony Khan? I mean, again, we just talked about him and them Twitter figures. Is he on Twitter like somebody who's trying to avoid backlash from a storyline? That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't see that and then think that he's not cognizant of what's going on.
He's cognizant of what's going on.
He's
cognizant of what's going on.
Hopefully it's only to a certain extent, but I don't know. I don't know that man, and I'm past the point of even worrying about anything but what's on the TV. Show me what you're going to do on the TV, and we'll figure it out from there. Because clearly,
on another note, pardon me, I don't sidebar.
Nah, please.
It was in Philly. It was $73,000 worth of crabs stolen.
What?
Tonight.
Tonight? Let me find a story. Wait, hold on.
Where?
Philly crab.
Where?
Later.
Where? Did you steal something from me?
Later.
Yo, $73,000 worth of crab.
What kind of crab?
Shit, I
This
don't know.
This shit was out of North Philly, so who knows?
North Philly ain't got no good crabs. There wasn't no
We don't
good
know where
crab.
it came from.
Right,
Yeah, I
it's
don't know.
kind of close.
It doesn't show where. All they know is the theft happened around 1:45.
You know the person?
184 cases of crab clusters. Now I'm looking at the Philadelphia Inquirer. The guy who was driving the vehicle was asleep.
What?
Oh, I've seen this episode before.
It sounded like the Goodfellas.
Hey, what you doing is you're gonna fall asleep on the side of the road, right, fam? Don't nothing break out in Italy, so we got to delete
It's
that.
Jerome. He's sleeping on the cab again. Yeah, that's what happened. Who got the oxtail? That was crazy.
Hey, look, I gotta shoot you in the leg at least for it to make it look good. You know what I mean? You gotta make it right.
You gotta
make it look right.
Tony Khan's tour. We've talked about.
Tony Khan ain't steal it, nigga. He got
Tony Khan ain't steal it is very funny.
that nigga paid.
I appreciate that because of the source.
We don't know yet, Sean.
Shh, you telling on people? What are we doing?
Don't get nobody in trouble. It's just literal stories about this stuff.
Jammed up. Don't mention my name.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. There was I guess we should put this public service announcement. Anybody who is planning on going to Survivor Series in Chicago with hopes that CM Punk would be appearing, you may want to rethink that. I'm not never say never, but reportedly WWE is saying, yeah, we ain't worried about that shit.
They said they knew if they let it play out.
Work you funny.
If they let that play out,
it would have got too big.
Niggas would have got mad. They'd have booed everybody. It would have been CM Punk chants all night. So they gotta button it.
I feel like they should. Do they listen to our show? I feel like saying that if you were to sign CM Punk, the negatives outweigh the positives. It sounds like
the feds normally in here.
Not this late to the show.
No.
So damn. Well, somebody got to hook me up there because I mean, if you're gonna use the 100% accurate content that's coming out of this podcast to be making your amazing decisions over in the company, tickets,
throw some chicken back,
something at the very least. Give the brother some wins. Get
a couple seats.
A couple, a row.
Yeah, the whole row. I gotta get my niggas in. You know what I mean? So they could throw chairs and shit in the ring.
The seats that you could take home.
Right, y'all keep them tickets. Throw me some bread, nigga.
I said that first.
Eat some chicken.
I just said, throw some chicken, but fuck that. We'll take the seats.
I'll take the seats.
Some of them Porterhouse Theacs.
As if there was any doubt, though. Like, we really thought CM Punk was going to be. I know Mimi did it.
We've seen wilder things happen in pro wrestling.
Stranger things have happened.
Anything tainted by the other company.
See,
no, Jay's fine. Now.
Wait, it ain't just Jade though, but she won't mention.
Tainted. She's not tainted. She left before that happened.
Yeah, but wait until Booty Hole Brown show up.
Oh,
you don't think chat?
Nah.
Chat. Do you think that if Jay Cargill was going to be showing up on Monday Night Raw this coming Monday, would you be shocked if the WWE had Booty Hole Brown?
Yeah.
Out there with either like an interaction or like backstage, like, hey, Jay Cargill, my name Booty Hole Brown. You heard my song? Like, you don't think that would happen?
No.
Why?
Why?
Because I tell you, she propping up with the Uso.
She's
That Jesus.
the first person to like the first big star recently was Cardi B to mention wrestling.
Yeah, it's been a minute since she's been mentioning it for years
If it's
too.
anybody, I would assume it's either her or maybe Meg Thee Stallion.
Who is there someone? Because again, I feel like since Cardi B's been out, I've known she's been a pro wrestling fan. Is there somebody there that can make that happen before Booty Hole Brown is the one that is out there with Jay Cargill?
I don't know if Jay Cargill would allow that to happen.
Like that's not.
I'm riding with
trying to tell you, Booty Hole Brown is not going with Jade. That don't make it ain't no match. They just both on black women. However, the high yeet nigga that retweeted Booty Hole Brown earlier talking about come on through.
Maybe
crazy.
It's crazy.
But
come on out here.
I'm supposed to be WWE pairs black people together. Like that's normal. I've watched it before.
Yeah, but
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Oh, I hear you.
He definitely want that.
Correct. That nigga like
That nigga got excited.
Her with Booty Hole Brown?
No, Cal. Stop.
Wait, you keep trying to force the square peg into the round hole, cuz.
I'm just trying to speak with logic about what I seen with the WWE.
But that's not logic.
It ain't logic.
That ain't logic.
Why was Lil Uzi Vert? Why did Lil Uzi Vert show up at WrestleMania? What sense did that make for him to perform that song at that time?
Is lit. Lil Uzi Vert had the number one record on the Billboard.
But you told me you said it don't matter about the record though. Don't make me get the check.
Yeah, but he's big.
It don't matter about the record though.
Having a moment.
Lil Uzi Vert is bigger than Dan Booty Hole Brown. Knock it off.
Booty Hole Brown is big right now.
Knock it off.
This is Booty Hole Brown time right now.
She's not big.
She's not big. She's having a moment. It's a difference.
She got the biggest record on the biggest album in the world right now.
I don't know about that. Okay,
and Mania is in Philly next year, which can explain anything.
From Philly?
No.
She's from St. Louis.
Okay.
Hopefully they may have shot the Uzi car may be done because he was already in LA. Is he still in Philly?
Who?
No. I thought he lived in Atlanta.
Let's see, I don't know how much Uzi.
He floats out in space in that jewel that used to be in his head.
That $1 million worth diamond in his forehead or whatever.
That nigga was never going in the streets of anywhere because niggas in Philly would have knocked that goddamn jewel.
They would have.
Move out his skull.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't see.
And a nigga would have put that in his ear.
You don't even think if Jay Cargill's on the main roster and Booty Hole Brown comes out with Jay Uso, you don't think they would have Jade and Booty Hole Brown interact backstage?
No.
What is this? What is this comment? I don't like it.
I mean, that's interesting.
What?
That's interesting.
Why?
That's the
That's interesting.
nigga.
BHB is funny. We've already got the BHB.
Booty Hole Brown.
That's her name.
Yuck.
Triple yuck.
It don't go with this.
No.
It go with the Uso.
Yes.
It go with the Uso because he retweeted it.
Yeah, it go with the Uso. Yeah.
Hey.
Because he invited her.
Yeah, he gave her the invite. And
But which one though?
The booty hole.
To Booty Hole Brown.
Yeah.
No, but which one? Which one invited her? Because we got one that's running amok. And
It's the one that was hot.
the other one.
The one that was
the other
with
one
Cody.
sniffing around.
It's Yeet. Yeet said, "Come on, Booty Hole, come on. You come on through."
Dempsey, we saw it. Congratulations to Dempsey.
Your wife wants to hear what song. Don't play it.
Nah.
But no, spoiler alert. Her booty hole is brown.
What?
Hold on. You talking about?
That's the song. What are we talking about here? This is why her name is.
I want to make sure that you were talking about Booty Hole Brown.
What else are we
Okay,
talking
with the
about?
Damn words.
I'm not talking about Meg Thee Stallion because I don't know the song that Meg Thee Stallion has out right now.
Bang,
You
bang,
don't even
bang,
know.
bang,
Ain't
bang,
none.
bang, bang, bang. It's
I
bang.
thought that was. I thought
That's the
that
song?
was. I thought that was the Booty Hole Brown tape.
That's the song.
Yo, I don't even.
Mimi
know
had the wrong
Booty Hole
taping.
Brown
That's all it
song.
was.
No, that's the hit right now. Bang, 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 bang.
I don't know that song.
Neither do I.
I don't know that song. That's a bigger song than that Ski Yee shit. My wife said, "Thank you. You're welcome."
She not thanking you for the Booty Hole Brown song, nigga. She thanking you for the
What's the name of the
congratulations.
song? What's the name of the
Oh
song?
no, she
though?
might
Do
have
we
been.
know?
She might like the what? Wait, the name of what song?
It's called Booty Hole Brown.
No, her song is called Ski Yee.
Oh,
Is that the name?
yeah.
Yes,
Yes. I didn't know
Holy
it.
shit.
that's what they're saying in the hook. Ski Yee. That's the name of the
I don't be
song.
knowing who these
It's a
people
hook in
are.
that shit.
Ski Yee.
Nigga, I didn't know.
Booty Hole Brown is from a freestyle of hers. That was the first thing people heard.
I didn't even know it was the same person, yo.
Yeah, Booty Hole Brown.
Because it was so bad. The freestyle
I
was
didn't
so
even hear
bad.
it. I didn't even hear it. Yo, I heard that damn new Glorilla, and I was just like, I'm not.
Oh, that's an
listening to
awful
none
song.
of this.
Now
I'm
that's
not
an awful
listening to
song.
None of these chicks. I don't want to hear it.
I don't
It's not
understand.
coming. I
I'm
muted
too
my
old for this
timeline. Mm-mm.
As bad as they talk about
Go
that
for
Baltimore accent, nigga, that Memphis accent,
What?
Music.
the
Yeah,
floor.
It's heavy. It's a heavy accent.
Oh, it's called Pound Town. What's called Pound Town?
Pound Town.
Yo,
That's the Booty Hole song. Pound Town, thugger with my. That's how it starts.
You know the words?
Booty Hole Brown. It was viral. I'm surprised people.
Was it Cal?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yes.
We're not having this conversation
No,
again.
it's very viral.
It
We
was
don't
viral
even
to
have,
lead
no one
this
said no
conversation.
one has said Sexy Red the entire time.
Booty Hole Brown.
Her name is Booty Hole Brown, BHB.
And it's only because the other part is dirtier and we on YouTube. I don't know all the words. I know that part because that was the part that was all.
My Tootsie Roll Brown.
That's the edit.
I heard that's the clean edit when it's on the radio. Is my Tootsie Roll Brown.
That's funny. Now that would be insane.
What do they substitute for coochie?
Glorilla.
They just say the
You can
P-word.
say coochie on the radio, but you got to say Tootsie Roll.
You can say the P word on the radio.
Nah.
No, she says coochie.
I didn't even think you could say coochie.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering what the edit
song
for.
called Oochie Coochie
They didn't know what they was talking about though.
La, la,
or
la.
Oochie Coochie.
So Oochie Coochie don't mean vagina. Oochie Coochie means having sex.
Mm-hmm.
Oochie
Did they-
Coochie is different from saying coochie.
Did they know it meant having sex when they played on the radio though?
No, my mother wouldn't let me
Of course they
listen to that shit.
Who knew?
My mother.
I don't
So
believe
you ain't listening to this shit.
that.
Fucking Oochie Coochie la la la.
Oochie Coochie.
Like that is insane.
Yeah, how about that? Is that better or worse than my Booty
Yeah.
Hole Brown?
Oh, we all
Booty
know
Hole
what it
Brown is worse. Booty Hole Brown's got my coochie pink, my booty hole brown sounds
Yo, this
worse
is-
than Oochie Coochie la la la.
Yo,
Well,
this is
yeah.
stressing me out. I'm stressed out by this shit. Like I don't even
That's
know
what our
who
kids be listening to.
my
There's
I
no
kids.
listen to
love in the
Griselda.
music no more.
Yeah, fair enough.
I listen to Griselda. This ain't my music.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
This
let's not lie though. We know the stuff back. Come on, let's
Oh,
not.
yeah, it was a lot of bullshit. It's always been a good amount of bullshit.
You ever
That's
heard put it in? You ever heard a little ditty by Akinelli?
It's different.
It's
different.
It's not more creative than my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
It's different
At least they was singing it to a guitar.
Until
because it's a bunch of booty hole browns.
I'm trying not to, son. I'm trying not to.
It's a
Who was
bunch
that?
of
What was
booty
her
hole
name?
browns now.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Adina Howard.
Adina Howard.
T-shirt and my panties on.
T-shirt and my panties on.
That's the name of the song.
right. Mhm.
That's the name of the song. T-shirt and my panties on.
AKA
Yes.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh is crazy. You just walking around with your whole mix.
On your tippy toes.
Yo, the nigga just digging in the pot with his.
With his hands. He's digging for that honey.
That wasn't honey.
Winnie the Pooh, a nasty nigga, yo. You a nasty nigga, yo. With the honey pot.
Oh my!
That shit all over his face.
That wasn't honey.
That wasn't honey at all.
Oh shit! I
That wasn't
can't.
honey
I'm
at
not gonna.
all.
I can't.
Yo,
We're not gonna
Winnie the-
desecrate the damn
Winnie the
child
Pooh.
children's book.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
too late. That's too late. It's too late.
DJ.
This nigga had a t-shirt on.
That's it.
That
That's
nigga
it.
back there. That nigga was back there. Turn Eeyore up.
That's why ER was upset all the time.
Oh,
That's why he was always tired. That's why he was tired all the time.
He never gets
Okay.
to.
All right. Okay. All right. All right.
Ow, Winnie. Ow.
Okay. All right. Enough.
Hey,
Ow.
yo, we finished. Let's go.
We've been done. No, we've been done. We
Hey,
were
go get the honey pot.
we were done about 5 minutes into the Booty Hole Brown conversation.
Yo, Donald Duck
Honestly,
is like that too, yo.
yeah, they'll be wearing t-shirts and their panties on.
This nigga walking around with a sailor top.
Ball. That nigga freak ball.
Whole
We're gonna
ass
get
out.
into
That's
it.
crazy. Sorry, Mimi. I apologize.
The first episode, Donald Duck had a deep voice, and then he only window pants. I'm gonna get him.
Ah, yo. Finish this.
Mimi,
Oh man,
Mm.
we messed up the whole
Mimi.
Disney universe.
Mimi, do you have a Black Rass of the week?
Oh god.
Everybody at the Thriller this weekend.
Shouts to Thriller.
Shout out to Thriller.
Shouts to Thriller. How about you, brother fan?
I'm gonna go Willie Mack. He's supposed to be getting a world championship match that we know he ain't gonna win, but
Damn.
he's getting the championship match.
Salute.
Climactic ass.
Hey,
Have you watched it?
been
Where
here
is he
before.
wrestling?
Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What championship?
What's his name? God dang it. What belt do we got?
Orange Cassidy.
Samoa Joe.
Oh, the ROH
Oh.
TV title.
Oh, it's about to be
Yeah.
a good match.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
It is
great
gonna
match.
Be a good match. That is going to be a great match.
We doing I'm going with Mims, yo.
Shouts to
This is
Miz.
why he hot.
I'm
This
going
is
with
what
Mims.
it's
Shout out to Mims for winning the NWA Television Championship.
Facts.
Yo, that NWA story is interesting to me.
The
Talking shit.
yeah, talk about it before we
Just
get
the
out of here.
territory stuff, and then the fact that they about to get TV because they said that YouTube isn't for wrestling. Did he say wrestling creators? But he definitely said
Something like
it's not the place for a wrestling show no more. He said ain't no bread in it. That's what
Yeah.
what's the Smashing Pumpkins nigga?
Billy Corgan.
Yeah, Billy Corgan was saying.
Yeah, they're going back to the territory system. The first affiliate is Lightning One. For the Lightning One era is NWA Exodus Pro Midwest.
Which is EC3's home promotion.
Yeah, and he's the NWA World Champion right now. So I guess that all makes sense.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if they're going to be able to affiliate with a number of different independent organizations like NWA used to. I feel like it's been a minute. Ain't been since since Ron Killings was NWA champion. You gave your Black Rass of the week, brother fan?
Yeah, Willie Mack.
Math, who you got?
Mims.
Mims, that's right. So mine, I'm gonna go. What are them brothers' names? My Camden niggas.
CMD.
Country's Most Dangerous, CMD.
Yeah.
They just won the Dynamite Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles. Go check. Shouts out to Brother Matt for always keeping the people abreast to when black
It's
folks are
going
winning
on, man.
titles.
The shit is going on. We don't
Always
always
going
get a chance to check and see how everybody's doing, but shit is going on, and black people doing what black people do. Magnificent.
Hey man,
shit.
shout out to the good folks over at Ashe getting that interview off.
Salute.
That's
salute. Before we get out of here, Mimi,
Meow.
where can the people find you on the social media?
This nigga here, man. She got the tambourine out and everything.
You can find us on the Black Rasslin account on Tuesdays. Turnbuckle Talk with my cohorts.
I hate one of them motherfuckers.
Corey, the third Viking Raider per math.
Is that the voice off at the beginning of Saturday Night Live?
Yeah. Tracy Morgan.
Mimi, yeah. Brother fam,
Raider.
Justin Rich.
Rich.
At 6:35 p.m. Join us. Rock with us. Where we'll be rocking you on a Tuesday.
That's what y'all doing over there?
I don't know
On a
what they got going on.
Jesus Christ.
Going up on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Yo,
Brother fam.
7-9 social medias. Y'all know me, nigga.
He tired. He been doing all that interview.
Damn, look. You done startled this motherfucker. You know she got all that.
Probably scared niggas upstairs too.
Christ. Look, you done shocked yourself into the. Oh, all right,
Go fam upstairs, probably watching this Chiefs play.
Damn.
don't follow me, nigga.
Facts. At Cal on Twitter. At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. And as always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just go ahead and Google the Black Rasslin Podcast. We should be wherever you get your podcasts at. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin, like the Oddball Podcast says. Pay the $1, pay the 10, get content like the new Bulls. It's a bunch of insanity that's up there right now.
Yeah.
You can't get it if you're not subscribed, so please subscribe ASAP.
There's a Bulls Black Watch Avengers team up, which
There's a
is
lot.
insane.
It was a lot going on. It had no business having that many people being that damn wild on a holiday morning.
Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin every Thursday night, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're giving you 5 mics of podcasting excellence, insight, and entertainment. Wrestling favorite podding. You already know the motherfucking vibe. Shouts out once again to Eel O'Neal and Prolific Moses for coming through for that face-off. That was amazing. Like Mimi said, shouts out to everybody going down or performing at Thriller this Sunday down in Maryland. Shouts out to F1ght Club. If you want more insight on that show, after we're done, head over to the YouTube for Black Rass. There's all types of interviews. Shouts out to Pure Ignorance and Dino and them. There's stuff coming up. Trust me. You got one more fresh one dropping tomorrow, and then
It's a high nigga pop in on that one. It's a nigga that's high just pop in on the interview halfway through. F1ght has a black RVD type of like, hey dude, like nigga.
I'm with it.
He popped in. He was really working on a skateboard in the background. Niggas had power tools. It was insane.
He's put some trucks on. Be ready for that. 1:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Friday, October 13th. That's gonna be it from us. Peace, everybody. Black. New Jack,
nigga.
take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come